Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit that subscribe button, leave a like down below. Lots of videos for AEW Fight Forever went up today. Please check them out. With that out of the way, let's get on to the review of AEW Fight Forever. THQ reached out and gave me a review copy for Steam, but I also bought it on the PS5, and I wanted to wait until I could play it on the PS5 before I actually did my review. So let's get into this review. AEW Fight Forever is the latest wrestling game made by the famous Yuke's developer. It is also the first AEW mainline video game after Yuke's parted ways with WWE and 2K. They got hired along with ex-Aki devs to make a wrestling game that felt like the days of WWF No Mercy and WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Let's find out if they managed to pull it off. Gameplay, simulation, or arcade. Let's go over the gameplay here. So if you have been playing the 2K series for as long as I have, then it will take some time to get used to AEW Fight Forever's controls. The match flow is all based on the classic No Mercy momentum system. They decided to go with the faster paced matches than long drawn out matches like the show, opting for more of an arcade style than a simulation. By doing different moves or attacks, by countering your opponent's offense, you can very quickly fill up your momentum meter and do multiple signatures, which is like a special attack in a fighting game, and sometimes multiple finishers, which is like your ultimate attack in a fighting game. The countering system takes things back to basics, just like SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, and you have to use left bumper or L1 depending on your controller via Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch to counter grapples, and R1 or RB to counter strikes. The timing is kind of difficult because it's based on when they make contact. So let's say you're facing a speedy wrestler, his attacks are quick. Then if you're facing a slower, stronger wrestler, his attacks obviously are slow. So you really have to just play the game and build up that muscle memory to really get the timing down. I hope Yuke's updates it with a bigger window because some of the moves are very hard to predict. So it would be really nice if they updated the window of counter, or at least had a prompt to go up just to get us started. On to the match types. The match types that are included in AEW Fight Forever are as follows. We got 1v1, 2v2, 3-way, 4-way, Casino Battle Royale, Exploding Barbed Wire Death Match, and ladder matches. The maximum amount of players that can be in the ring is 4 across all platforms. So there's no 8 players, there's no crazy 6 players like in the old days, it's just 4 players. The special match types for this game and that are unique to this game are the Exploding Barbed Wire Death Match, which is really fun. You can end up beating them before the timer runs out because of how this game is designed. They want you to get in the match and get out as fast as possible. They really made it like a fighting game. Like fighting games, the matches don't typically last more than 60 seconds. So it's really cool that they, made it go so fast. And the other match type that is unique to this game is the Casino Battle Royale, which is their take on the Royal Rumble. It's very, very fun. Modes. Story mode. The story mode is called Road to Elite, where you pick one wrestler and you get a phone call from Tony Khan to join Double or Nothing, then go through a series of menus and cutscenes in between matches. Between these matches, the game gives you 4 turns to either eat, which restores your stamina, work out, which increases your stats but also takes away your stamina, or go sightseeing, which improves your motivation. Motivation in this mode will help you gain momentum much faster in matches, thus making them much easier. And you can also go on talk shows to get a boost as well. Whether you win or lose a match during each week, it will determine where the story goes for that playthrough. So far, I've only done about 3 to 4 weeks worth, but it feels like it's rinse and repeat. The dialogue has some really funny moments, so it's worth reading all as you play. Exhibition mode. It basically has everything you would expect in an exhibition mode in a wrestling game. So nothing crazy here, nothing lacking here. It has all the matches in exhibition mode. You can even do title matches, if I'm not mistaken. Other modes. Now, a thing unique to AEW Fight Forever is the minigames. Some of the minigames are very fun, and they are very short, so you can get through them pretty quickly. They have it set up to where you can pick up to 3 at once, back to back, for parties or having friends over. So it'll just pick one. You pick the 3 games, and it'll go boom, 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 back to back. You don't have to go back into the menu to pick the next one, because after you do one, it'll take you back to the main menu, and you have to go through and pick the next one, and then pick your characters again. That way, it's a lot quicker, and you're not sitting in there repicking your characters for every minigame. So that's pretty cool. Creation Suite. Now, this is where I'm going to get a lot of hate, because this... let's just get into this. Okay, create a wrestler. So it's no secret that a bad creation suite can make or break a wrestling game. Despite doing so well in all other aspects of the game, like gameplay, modes, etc., it deeply saddens me to see such a featureless create a wrestler. The options are so limited that I am not sure why they bothered to put it in the game at all. You cannot body morph, you cannot change the color on most items like face paint, you cannot place patterns or logos on anything, it has no layer system, you can't even make your skin blue, or any other color for that matter. It has a preset skin tone selection, which is a huge bummer. And to top it off, the women's options are even worse. You can't even put a t-shirt on the women for their ring gear. It's ridiculous. To me, the creation suite is the most important part of a wrestling game, second to gameplay. If your favorite wrestler does not make it in the game, then you could just make them in the parts, if the parts are there, to make them with. If they decide to make a sequel or not, this cannot happen again. This is inexcusable. I know it's their first game, and a lot of people are giving them the benefit of the doubt, but the way that Create a Wrestler is designed, I don't think they're going to add very much to it. I'm pretty sure this is it. We might get a few shirts and jackets here and there, but you can't even change the color of, this kind of broke me doing this. On to Create an Arena. The Create an Arena was shockingly the best of the creation modes. Having lots of options to choose from, I had more fun making an arena than I did making my wrestler. Go check out my Create an Arena video. It's pretty funny. Create a belt. Not available in this game, not yet at least. Create a moveset. The moveset has a ton of options and is probably the best part of Create a Wrestler. However, you have to unlock the extra move slots for your finishers and signatures to really have a complete moveset. And all the moves are not sorted by, like, let's say top rope moves, ground moves, running moves. They're all literally just lumped in there together alphabetically. So it might take some time to find the move that you're looking for a certain spot on your character's moveset. So good luck with that. Create an entrance. To me, I always skip entrances after seeing it 100 times. So these short interactive entrances are perfect for what this game tries to accomplish with its quick get in to do some matches and get out setup. Kind of like a fighting game. My closing thoughts. For everything AEW Fight Forever does right with its gameplay by recapturing our favorite childhood wrestling games, what it does wrong or fails to do with its creation suite really stings. However, it does warm my heart to see wrestling games make a comeback and hopefully become mainstream once again. AEW Fight Forever is a great start to what I hope becomes a franchise in the years to come. My overall score out of 10 is a 7.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Go check out all the other videos I posted today, and stay frosty.